Hi, I'm Nick from EJ Buckland & Sons. We spray over 3,000 hectares a year. We've been Sands customers for over 25 years. We're now on our 4th generation Sands sprayer. We've just moved from an SLC to the Horizon 4000. The cab layout we're really pleased with. The layout is really easy to access. It's comfortable. It's the quietest cab I've ever been in. And the general performance on the road is outstanding. It's safe, visibility is excellent, and the stopping power is amazing as well when you get yourself into a spot of trouble. The cab's got a Cat 4 filtration system, which was a must for me as an operator. Also in the cab, the soft touch keys were really nice, simple to use, well laid out, all easily accessible. Down the road, the machine's got a capability to engine manage the engine RPM itself, so it's not screaming along at 2,500 RPM. It just manages itself when you pull up to a junction. The visibility is still exceptional. You're in a nice position to see down the sides of the booms if we're backing into corners of fields. The cab's a nice environment to work in. You feel less fatigued after spending a long day in the cab. It's definitely a lot nicer place to work. The fridge is a nice added bonus. Just keeps your sarnies nice and cool as well. The maintenance of the machine is a lot easier than the old machine. All the filters are accessible from the ground. The dipstick is accessible from the side of the cab as you enter the cab. So daily checks are easily done. Grease points are all nice and visible, and it's generally a nice machine to maintain. Filling of the sprayer is made a lot easier with this machine. We've now got a Pullmac autofill, auto shut-off system on the sprayer, so that takes care of the amount of water coming into the machine. The induction bowl has a cleaning system in the lid and a drainer on the side, and we also now have a lance for those extra dirty cans to rinse the bottoms and help clean the bottoms of the cans out. And the pressure washer we've had fitted is excellent for cleaning down at the end of the day when you're on fertiliser or anything that's not great to be left on the sprayer overnight or even the weekend.
Great.
We've gone to a 30-metre machine from a 24-metre machine. With that, we decided NORAC was probably an essential. We're looking for really consistent boom height, nozzle height over the top of the crop or your target. Is such a key today when you're trying to get better efficacy out of your products you're using. The NORAC is performing exceedingly well. We're really happy with it. I don't think we could live without it. Sands booms, the VG booms, unlike a lot of competitors, they pivot from the middle of the boom, so the NORAC hasn't got to work quite so hard to maintain a level boom, so it's not moving the whole boom from the back frame like a lot of the competitors do, which is a biggest plus for us when we tried the machine. The self-steer on the machine allows me to concentrate a bit more on other parts of the sprayer, other parts of the field, so I can look at the crop as we're driving along past it. It's always nice to check your crops as you're driving over the top of it. It's got Sands' four-wheel steer, which is triggered by a button on the floor. We like this option, and we've had some people asking questions about it before. Why would you need that? Basically, it stops the boom and the chassis from yawing when it's travelling down the field. You're not moving the whole chassis, you're just moving the front axle. And then when you get to the end of the field, button on the floor and you've got your four-wheel steering straight away, turn nice and sharp. And the turning circle is as tight as our SLC. We're a slightly longer chassis, and it's still as tight. So here at EJ Buckland & Sons, we don't really push on too hard. We're not with this sprayer, it's vastly capable for the acreage we've got. But pushing on sometimes early mornings, late nights for bees, or for when you don't want to annoy your neighbours. We've got a good light pack on this machine. The cab lights are exceptional. They are amazing light. And we've got a little optional extra, which I was allowed to put on, which is LED lights underneath the booms. And they let me see the spray pattern at night. Or early evening, early morning. It really does make a difference as you go across the field. Also, when you buy Sands, you get Sands' legendary reliability and backup. And if there's a problem, get on the phone, they'll sort it out for you. Reliability has always been excellent, and they're a nice family, and a great team of guys that work for them as well.